Hi and welcome to the Blitz.
I'm John Madden.
And I'm Michael McMichaels. Today we're going to talk about quarterbacks. Specifically, the two best quarterbacks in the league, in my opinion.
Jake Delhomme and Peyton Manning.
Yes. This week, Peyton Manning put up 32 fantasy points. A bit weak. But Jake Delhomme, we're not sure about, but we're sure he put up...
I'm thinking the minimum 20,000.
He's an excellent quarterback.
Absolutely. Yes, he is. You're so right, Michael.
He sees.
He has that one quality that every quarterback needs. He's got to be able to see, and by golly, I tell you, he can. Especially, but he only sees the things he wants to see. Like, he can't see the opposing DBs. But It doesn't matter, because when he passes to him, it just shows his character. He's just a sharer. He's a giver. He's a giver.
He learned something in kindergarten.
Absolutely. You're
so right, from
Michael.
Barney.
You're right, Michael.
And you know, he's got terrible receivers. Steve Smith.
Steve Smith. What is that?
Absolutely terrible.
And what
can't catch a
ball. What
ball.
about his running backs? The duo, D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. They call themselves
and dash.
Smash E Dash.
And they do that retarded gangbanging touchdown celebration, looking like Neo from the Matrix.
He doesn't have a team around him. And
horrible.
I could preach at him, tell him he's so good till I'm red in the face, but I just don't think he'll ever put his own teammates down. That's what I love about the kid.
He's a great teammate. And his coach, John Fox, he just loves to throw the ball.
I mean, can I just demonstrate sometimes? Let's say, so we've got Jake, and we've got that awful wide receiver, Steve Smith.
Yeah.
This is going to be the opposing DB.
Okay.
So we got Steve.
Here's the DB over here. You're going that way.
No, it's that one play.
Oh, that one play. Okay.
Steve starts over here. He drops back. This is Jake. Jake drops back. Steve comes over the middle. Jake.
Here's the DB. DB way off of him.
And he throws. The ball is tracking. I mean, it was just a beautiful throw. And then the DB apparently thought the pass was to him, and so he tipped it, but it was not Jake's fault. He didn't make a bad pass all game. Steve Smith, I don't know what was up. He's nothing. I swear, he's nothing.
And you know, when Jake starts doing his at the refs, he is so right every time. The refs get everything wrong.
You know what? You want to know something else? Whenever he makes a bad pass, he's absolutely right to blame it on his cold fingers. I mean, he's playing in New York against the Giants.
30-degree weather. I mean, they had to put the freaking balls under heaters. That's how cold it was.
That's how cold it was. So who can blame him?
Who can?
Who? You know what? If there's a one of you out there who can blame him, please send me an email.
Well, we just got an email. It says, I blame Jake Delhomme because I'm the best receiver there is. Signed, Steve Smith.
Well, you know what? That's just an example of selfish ball playing.
Yeah. Oh, we just received another email.
I don't care if you are, a 50 million time Pro Bowler. You do not put your quarterback down.
And we're back to the Blitz.
The Blitz. The Blitz.
Alrighty. Well, we received an email over the break from the head coach of the Carolina Panthers, John Fox. He basically wrapped it up in a sentence or two. He said that Jake Delhomme was trash. Okay.
Time out. Right now. Cut into that.
All right.
All right. You know what I think about this, Coach? You, number one, you don't know true talent. No true talent at all. I mean, you can obviously see the kid craps talent, if you will.
He wakes up in the morning.
And out comes crap. That's talented.
He pees excellence, okay?
Okay? So number one,
he's a big,
John,
hairy American winning machine. That's what he is.
Number one, John, check the team locker room. You will find excellence. Number two, I don't want to hear comments like this from you. Okay? You don't play. You are just the head coach of the entire team. Okay? So...
It's not like you have authority over the players.
You know? Another thing, I am so proud of the Panthers. They could have had quarterback Brady Quinn. But who needs him? They had Jake, so they passed Brady
They
Quinn.
didn't succumb to peer pressure when everybody's saying, this kid's great,
They
he's
passed
going
him.
to be the
They
next
passed him.
Peyton Manning. And who? Peyton Manning.
Don't even get me started. Peyton
Don't
Manning.
even bring me.
Okay.
Peyton Manning.
Puts up a lousy 32 fantasy points.
A week? Like, constantly?
I mean, that's like...
Just, jeez.
I can't deal with this. He
No.
has an absolutely outstanding supporting cast, and he can't do anything with it.
Yep.
Just look at him.
Exactly.
Look at him. I mean, you put his supporting cast with Jake Delhomme. I mean, I harken back to Ditka's undefeated Bears.
Oh, exactly. Even with the Panthers' horrible defense.
No,
They can't play a lick of defense, and with that
What I'm
supporting
saying is-
cast, they would be amazing. Scored too many points for anybody to play with.
All I'm saying is, you put Peyton Manning's cast and crew with Jake Delhomme, undefeated Ditka. Quick question. Who would win, Ditka or a Hurricane?
Ditka.
Hold on. What if the Hurricane's name was Ditka?
Hurricane.
That's what I thought. Anyway, Peyton Manning. What kind of garbage is this? What is the world coming to?
He doesn't share the ball with the other team.
He does not. He does not like to share with the opposing team's
And
CVs.
that's your big thing. That's your big thing, John.
That's my big thing.
You like to share with the other
He
team.
can't see either. He can't see.
Can't see.
All
It's
he
like a
sees-
blind man walking through
I
a
mean-
mall. Doesn't know what kind of clothes he wants.
It's kind of like he's got blinders on. He doesn't
Yeah,
want
like
to
a
see
race-
anybody
like a
but
race-
his own team.
Yes, exactly.
Nobody but his own team. He's got blinders. What's up with that? Didn't your mom ever teach you any manners, Peyton? Didn't she ever tell you to share with the other kids?
The other kids on the block, not just your brother Eli,
I mean,
who also is horrible.
so I got another question. I mean, as a quarterback, Jake Delhomme is just so generous. He gave the ball to the Raiders. The Raiders, who we all know aren't that great. He gave him the ball
Exactly.
4 times.
Four times.
He
Four
shared
times.
it. He shared the ball 4 times with them.
That's so
I
nice.
mean, he should get the Nobel Peace Prize for sharing is caring or something.
Yeah, sharing is caring. That's what the NBA stresses. And I
Sharing,
love it.
NBA cares.
NBA cares, and the NFL, no, they don't care. Just
you know-
Jake Delhomme. Just Jake.
So, because of that, you know what, Peyton? Quit professional football.
Just quit.
No need. Go into something like
Water polo?
water polo.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you know what? Competitive eating. You can share your barf with all the people. Maybe you'll learn
The front row of the crowd's going to love it.
You'll learn something about sharing then.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it for the Blitz today.
Now, join us next week when we're going to talk about none other than Jake Delhomme.
Once again.
So, join us next week.
On
And until then,
Blitz.
I'm
Michael McMichaels.
Michael McMichaels, and
I am John Madden signing off. You remember this. You've got to see.
stay classy.
I need a beer.